Right, so you might be a beginner golfer and wonder what all the fuss is about a correct grip. Or you might have been playing for a while and you're fiddling with your grip because you're not comfortable with it. Maybe you've got ball flight issues, the ball's fading, the ball's hooking, and you really feel like you've got no control of the club head. So what I did is I put one of my pupils on the Flightscope, and we decided to use a weak grip. This is a weak grip. The V's are pointing to the left shoulder. I can't see enough knuckles. I need to see about 2.5, 3 knuckles on the left hand. And also from this view I know that the club's sitting in his palms, it's not in his fingers. And then so we hit a few balls, and this is the data we got back. We got balls starting right of target, fading more, slicing more to the right. We got balls starting on target and hooking left. So pretty much you could see that the scatter pattern of the weak grip, you're a little bit all over the place. And the reason for that being is with this weak grip you tend to flare the club face open on the backswing, so you've got to try and close it on the downswing. And you might close it too much, or you might leave it open, and there you go. If you close it too much, you'll get the hook spin, and if you don't manage to close it in time, and that would be especially with your driver because the shaft is longer, you're going to get an awful lot of shots that you lose out to the right. So we changed the grip. We changed it to a more neutral grip. And the data we got back was a far more consistent ball flight. The ball's moving a lot more right to left in the air, and you can see the grip is a little bit stronger because the V of the right hand is pointing to the right shoulder. I can see more knuckles on the left hand there, and I know the club's sitting in the fingers of the hand. And then the third bit of data we used is we got the distances going. And clearly you can see there's a big distance between the carry of a weak grip and a neutral grip. And the carry, the total distance carried also, 206 meters compared to 188. So that's the strong grip, and that would be the weak grip. And then the speed is also quite different because the club sitting in the fingers, the wrist can work better. Whereas the club sitting in the palms, the wrist really struggle to work properly and very uncomfortably, I should imagine as well. And just the last bit of advice I'd like to give about a grip is that if 80% of players on the PGA Tour play with a strong grip, I really think you should give it a try and see if you can improve your ball striking and your distance and the shape with the shot you hit.